Everyone dreams of having a fortune as much as the top 1% of the world, who made it to the list of people with the highest net worth. Unfortunately, many people lost their jobs and businesses started going towards almost zero profit during the COVID-19 pandemic. Financial and economic crisis hit many countries, affecting the working class more than anyone else. Although it does not mean that things were easy for businesses, many startups hit the lowest of their business in the past 2 years. While the world is almost on its way toward recovery, we still see people struggling with balancing their budget. Earning money is easy if you know how to balance spending and saving money. Some people overspend the money they earn, while some save it without investing in stocks, real estate, entrepreneurship, and other profitable business, which leads to financial stagnancy. Today, in this video, we'll be sharing with you 3 steps towards becoming rich to teach you how to find the middle line between saving and spending your earnings toward a better future and denser bank account. But before we begin, if you are new to the channel, Startup Yourself, press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified about more of our successful tips that help you change your life. People seem to struggle a lot with their financial balance, especially when they're stuck in a 9-to-5 corporate job. Imagine going to work 2 hours before your work time and coming back an hour late. You barely have any time for entertainment or social interactions when the worry of going to work the next day starts consuming you. Work environment can be toxic when you're not finding your job interesting or have trouble meeting your needs with the paychecks you receive. For this reason, the famous 50-30-20 ratio will help you form a stable budget without compromising the quality of your life. And you'll get to save more along with earning profit, which can begin a cycle of healthy investments and a better bank balance. To understand the 50-30-20 formula, you have to plan out your needs, expenditures, and housing costs, allocating 50% of your budget. If you spend more than 50% of your basic necessities, you need to cut down on your expenses. Like prefer carpooling over cabs and driving alone to save gas. Limit your shopping trips and find other convenient and financially friendly ways to replace the expensive habits. While you spend 50% on your living costs, wants, and needs, the 30% of your paycheck should go to investments. Some people prefer investments in stock, buying shares of multiple companies after doing a thorough analysis of the products, their supply, and their items demand in public. There are many ways to analyze and form an investment strategy that we have separately discussed in another video on our channel, so make sure you go check that out. For a quick revision of those who do not know, you can invest on the basis of the growth of a company. For investing in Tesla, you have to first do research to find out the growth in use of electric cars, as well as value investments, which means buying underpriced stocks and predicting that the values increase over time when the market corrects values for such companies. Some may break their investments into small chunks, and instead of doing a lump investment, they keep it stable by investing in bits to avoid any sudden drop in the price and thus ending in a loss. Furthermore, investments can also be done in the form of real estate, buying and selling of property, because the value of land always goes up due to the environmental and ecosystem needs. Another good way for investing is starting a business, which requires patience and hard work, but can be very good to keep your money circulating instead of putting it away in a bank account. Investments should be based on the goals you set, how much money you require in the upcoming years, which will help you decide if you want to do a long or short-term investment. Moreover, investments can be risky at times. You should analyze how much risk you are willing to take to get the desired result. Putting the remaining 20% of your paycheck in a savings bank account for rainy days as a backup plan in case of an emergency, or giving yourself an annual treat. This 50-30-20 ratio is the most widely used method to save up, invest for a better future without compromising on your standard lifestyle. The advantage of budgeting and investment strategies is that you develop a pattern which helps you save up more and cut down on your expenditures. But more than that, investors usually find it difficult to survive in a market when the demand is high. The price shoots up, which means that buying more shares will require more money than usual. In order to avoid such situations, it's important to have a good knowledge of budgeting and the investment market. So that's all for now on tips for budgeting to get richer than before in the financial crisis. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with your friends. We'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take good care of yourself and stay safe.